Good morning. Today is the 19th, and I'm going to be getting back into Proverbs, hopefully. um, Proverbs 19:27. Cease listening to instruction, my son, and you will stray from the words of knowledge. Cease listening to instruction. There is often a temptation, especially when receiving praise, recognition, and position from men, to think in ourselves, I know the truth well enough. I know the word fairly well. What need do I have of daily study? Well, this is actually in practice. 1 Corinthians 8:1. We've become puffed up through knowledge, through the praise of men, and we need to understand that there's a difference between mental assent and the ability to show that you understand these concepts and actually applying them. So Jesus actually told us and the Jews and his disciples to abide in his word, to continue in his word, and there's a very real reason why we're supposed to do this. Psalms 119:11 says, "Your word, O Lord, I have stored up in my heart that I might not sin against you." He uses that word stored up or treasured, right, in my heart. It's ever before him. He's constantly meditating on, constantly thinking on. Um, and so it will keep us in the way. But there's also another reason. So the second portion is, you will stray from the words of knowledge if you cease listening to instruction. If we do not treasure the word of God in our heart, Jesus told us what would happen. In Matthew 25:29, he said, "To whomever has, to him more will be given, and he will have an abundance. But to whomever does not have, even what he thinks he has will be taken from him." If the word is ever before our heart, treasured and stored up, we will continue to receive revelation, understanding, knowledge from the Word of God, from preaching. Biblical concepts will seem easy for us to understand, easy for us to receive. And if we don't, and we ever have the world before us constantly, what we think we have will be taken from us. We'll find ourselves slipping back into the patterns of this world. That's why Paul tells us, do not be conformed to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. We are to be changed and not to stray away from the teachings of Jesus. Love you guys. Short one today.